guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I love hiking in Nahamsha. So I have an exciting announcement. In just 2 days I am going on a multi-day backpacking trip on the Monadnock Sunapee Greenway Trail in Southern New Hampshire. I will have a trail vlog coming out next, but in this video I wanted to take the opportunity to tell you more about the trail and show you my preparations on what I'm bringing for gear, for food, how long it's going to take me, my mileage per day, where I'm going to sleep, etc. So I hope you enjoy this video and find it informative and you have a little more information going into my next video. I apologize in advance for my pronunciation of Monadnock. I said that word a lot of times in my last video and everyone called me out. So if you haven't seen that video, I hiked 8 trails in one day and I'll link it above. It's a really good one. But anyways, I'm on msgtc.org, which is the trail website, and it explains that this trail links Grand Monadnock with Mount Sunapee in southwestern New Hampshire. Now there are 2 things that really drew me to this trail and made me interested in hiking it. The first is its location. Since it's in southern New Hampshire, I feel like it was much more populated, there was going to be more people, and if you know me, you know that I'm a wimp and I don't like being on trails that aren't well populated. It just creeps me out. I'm not one of those badass backcountry hikers. So anyways, I like the location. I also liked how long it is. So it's about 50 miles. It is an easy hike for me to do in one weekend. I am in the busy season at work, so I can't really take off more than 3 days. So this is going to be a Friday to Monday hike. And I didn't know this until after I committed to do this hike, but this trail is actually listed on Guthook. So for just a couple dollars, you can get the app, and it is, in my opinion, the best way to navigate a thru hike. In case you're not familiar, this app will tell you the distance and information for any water crossing, shelter, town, etc. Anything you need to find on the trail, the Guthook app will show you where it is. It'll show you the distance, elevation. It's just magic. So I'm really happy I have this app, and it makes me feel a lot more comfortable going out there. So I pulled up the Guthook map on my phone so you could see an overview of the hike. This is where it is in the state in the southwest. If we zoom in, the trail itself is 50 miles, but that doesn't include the hike up to the starting point and the hike back down after you finish. So in total, it's going to be a little over 52 miles, I think. The first day is going to be 8.3 miles. That's going to be on Friday, because we'll have a later start because of the car spot, and that 8.3 miles is going to take us to this shelter. This is going to take us to the Spiltor shelter. It is a lean-to with a privy, and that's all you really need. The next day, which is Saturday, we are hiking 18.6 miles. That's going to take us to the Fox Brook tent platform, which should be right here. Yep. It is a tent platform with another privy, so that's great. The next day, which is Sunday, we're hiking 17.8 miles to the Steve Galpin shelter. That shelter is actually listed on Guthook as the Moose Lookout shelter. It is, again, a shelter with a privy. And then the last day, which is Monday, will be another short day. We are hiking 7.5 miles to the base of Sunapee, which is right here where we'll have a car waiting for us. So that's the plan. Pretty simple. There we go. Now I feel like I lucked out with this hike logistically because I'm hiking it with someone else, which allows us to do a car spot, which if you're not familiar, we meet at the finish, take one car to the start, and then hike the trail to the other car, drive back to the first. It's a little bit of a process. We're going to spend a lot of our first day and last day doing this, but it does make it easier in the long run with a through hike as opposed to just doing a loop where you go back to the original car. So anyway, I'm going to talk about the gear I'm bringing. I am taking my Z-Packs. I took that on the Appalachian Trail. A lot of the gear is going to be the same that I brought on the AT. I'm just not going to need a lot of the colder weather gear that I had out there since it was March and now it's July. Now I'm not going to show you every single tiny detail to my gear list, but I will give you an overview of the main items I'm bringing. I'm bringing for water filtration, a Sawyer attached to a smart water bottle, along with a bladder for extra storage. For food, I am still bringing my jet boil because I still like hot meals at the end of the day. So with this, I'll bring a lighter and fuel and a spork. My shelter is going to be the Z-Packs duplex, and I will be carrying trekking poles, obviously, so I could set this up. For sleeping, I have a 40-degree quilt from Enlightened Equipment. I have the Revelation. I'll be using my Nemo pillow with that, along with my Neo Air inflatable pad. And a few little things, I have a couple of Anchor batteries to charge my devices. I have a headlamp, a mask in case we go into any stores along the way, and then a few little hygiene things like a mini first aid kit, wipes, toothbrush, hairbrush, bug net, and my Garmin InReach Mini, just in case. I don't think this is necessary. I'm pretty sure I'll have service the whole way, but I would feel bad if I didn't bring it and ended up needing it. For clothing, I'll be just wearing what I have on my back, a shirt from my shop, and just running shorts. I will probably bring Crocs because I do like camp shoes. I will be hiking in Ultra Lone Peak 4.5s. I will bring a rain jacket. I will bring an Enlightened Equipment vest in case it gets chilly at night, and 2 pairs of hiking socks, and a bag to put all the clothing in. So that's a very quick overview of what I'm bringing, but I hope it helps. These are some of the meals I'm going to be bringing on the trip. These are just things I had in my storage room. I didn't go out and buy anything. Might as well just bring what I have. Same with snacks. Now I always have a lot of snacks on hand because I do so many day hikes. So I think I'll just go through this and pick out snacks from this to bring. I also heard on this trail you pass through towns and delis and grocery stores like that, so I will pick up some things maybe if I walk past them, or maybe the next 2 days before I hike, but I'm not really worried about food. I'm just gonna take what I have. So I'm so excited to go on this hike, if you can't already tell. I'm actually going with someone that maybe some of you know from social media. I'm not gonna say now, but I do want you to subscribe so you get notified when the next video hits of me hiking this trail, and you can find out who I hiked with. So thank you for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video on the Monadnock Sunapee Greenway Trail. Also, if you want a moisture wicking athletic t-shirt that says Nahamsha, they are on my online store. I will link it in the bio, and that will help me out so much. These just came in this week. I'm obsessed. I'm probably going to wear these on all my hikes going forward.